I think one day.
Hello, everyone.
Swap over.
We are live. Hello and welcome.
We're a bit fuzzy, aren't we?
We are a bit fuzzy.
Excuse me.
Is it my internet connection? Is it your camera?
It's my camera.
It's your camera.
It's probably because I open it though.
Probably. You probably go, no.
Yeah, smudgy fingers.
Oh dear. Anyway, yes. Hello, everyone who is not currently here, but I'm sure some people will join in time.
And people who watch it back. Hello.
And people who watch it back. Yes, can't forget you. Well, we have got one person joined in already.
Hello, one person.
Hello and welcome. Feel free to chat in the chat.
I wonder if it's Matt or if he's still knee-deep in R50.
Maybe.
I thought I was the one with the sticky throat.
No. Well, that's going to be a fun one to watch back, isn't it?
Maybe.
For those who missed it, I just choked on my drink. It's a shame, isn't it? But never mind.
That one person went away because
You choked on your drink.
he's incapable to.
He's incapable to drink water without dying. Oh dear.
You right there?
Yeah, fine.
Covered?
It's Miss Hubnut. Hello.
Hello.
And Matt Pink saying yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Well, yoo-hoo to you too.
Oh, I was going to make a reference then, but you definitely would have never seen that film, and I don't think you have either.
No, go ahead and make a reference.
I was going to say Frozen. There's a guy in it.
I've seen Frozen.
Have you?
Yeah, I watched it with you.
Oh, do you remember? Oh, okay. We've watched too many films. Do you remember the guy when he's in his little shop? There we go. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. I knew somebody would know.
No, I don't know.
He's selling stuff in his little hut.
Mm-hmm.
Bearing in mind it's all wintry and
icy and
everything else
yeah, I remember
outside. Yeah, and he's selling all his Christmas, all his summery things.
Christoph, isn't it? And he
No,
goes, is it not?
Christoph goes in.
Anna?
Yeah. Christoph goes in to buy something when they're looking for Elsa.
I watched that many times with the Hublets. It's a good film, though.
It is a good film.
Very...
Frozen 2 is not quite as good, but
oh no, you're the film critic tonight.
Well, can't have it always.
No, as you can see, I do quite like my films. Mainly games up there, but films somewhere along there
wall.
and down the other wall in front. It's quite a lot.
Satin Bob sipping cider. That sounds like
that is the life.
Good day.
I wish I could be in that in a minute.
What, in Bob?
Bye. I mean, Bob's big enough, I suppose, especially compared to Trixie. But right, attempt number 2. Can I drink this without dying? Yes.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you. Cool. Got a message
it's all
there.
kicking off.
It's all kicking off. Well, but how are we all today? I think today we've had a very, very productive / busy day.
Yes, just slightly overwhelming. And I've only managed to get one paper cut, so it's not too bad.
You've managed to get one?
One paper cut, yeah.
Wow.
On a finger, something there.
I have managed one cut with a scalpel. Because I'm clumsy like that.
Yeah.
Doctoring. Yes, we do get to meet Bob, don't we?
Yes.
That's exciting. Bob
Not
and Trixie
long,
first
not
meeting.
It's like trying to set up children. Arranged marriage. Between
It is.
Tiny caravan and
Between
folding camper. I'm excited to see Bob though, because Bob's like what I used to go on holiday in when I was little.
I've never seen a folding camper up close. Sorry, Miss Hubnut.
You have to do a 60-second direction on the.
Oh no!
I wonder who can get it. Who could get it up, set up quicker? Get it up. That was wrong. Who get it set up quicker?
Well,
to be fair, we could just
Trixie's
open the door and then we're done.
Trixie's got the advantage of not having to fold out first.
No.
But you do have to put the legs down.
Yeah.
And set the water up.
Yeah.
Which I still need to repair the pump for.
Pop-up tent and toilet and all that jazz.
I still need to repair that pump for Trixie. I've done the window after that broke, but I haven't done the...
We'll get there.
Pump.
It's coming out of camping season and we're not likely to be using it again. Unfortunately, we don't have the spare time to just go on holiday for a week and a weekend.
Can we make Fulor a thing? Is that like velour? Make Fulor.
The Figaro Event. Fuel. It's like the Spanish version.
Ooh. We're branching out. So I haven't health checked Bob. No.
Hello, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Oh, I've just seen a tractor at the window. Sorry, it made me. I was like, ooh.
You can tell she's not a countryside girl, really.
Tractor. I'm still learning all the bits.
You're amazed when we saw a combine previously.
I
You're
love
like,
a combine.
whoa.
I used to have a Playmobil combine that I used to play with when I was little, and I loved that.
You're forgiven, Matt. Don't worry. It's good to see you all joining the live chat as well.
Yeah, somebody came and went. There was 4 for a second.
They'll come back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
One day.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it's you choking on your drink. They didn't like it.
Maybe they saw that and went, oh no, if they can't even drink water, what hope do they have at a live stream? No. Planning a winter health check though for Bob, that's definitely a good plan. We've certainly got a few wintry plans with the fleet, I think. At least I certainly do.
You do. I'm having a break from car shows. I'm going to write us a list of things that aren't car related to do, I think.
That's fine. We can go off and do some non-car related things.
I'm going to have like 6 months of the year each. 6 months at car shows to please your hobbies, and 6 months over winter that I can do what I want to do.
Good plan.
That sounds fair. Also, if anybody wants to, do something for the day, do let us know, because it would be nice to be able to see people.
Outside of cars, events and other cars and things. But yeah, it's all good stuff, isn't it, really? Mm-hmm. Looking forward. So shall we discuss what we've got coming up in the next few weeks, months? I think Baz is bringing the scamp to the fuel power party.
That really confused me because I was going, Baz isn't coming, and then I realised.
No, we know somebody else called Baz. Amazingly. Sorry, Barry, you're not the only Baz out there.
I think he is.
My granddad was called Barry as well.
I've never met a single person called Barry other than that Barry.
Really? Well, the thing is, the Baz I know, his name is just Baz. It's not short for anything.
For something else.
Not even Basil, it's just Baz. But yes, as far as we know from the booking that Barry's filmed in, he is bringing the scamp, so that'll be good to see.
Yes.
The only time I've seen that in person, I think, is the where was it, Castle Coombe Mini Day a few years ago. Ooh, well, might be the Red Hot instead. Ooh, that'd be good to see. The Red Hot Edition Mini.
Just let us know if you change the car, because otherwise you won't get any votes in the visitor's choice.
No, just drop us.
My mum is like, she hates maths, but she's so excited to be counting up these things. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Her job for this weekend is to cut all the tickets out, because I've told her that that's her job, so she's got to cut them out. She goes, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
But yeah, she's quite looking forward to that.
I think Mum's looking forward to maybe running the shop.
The shop.
The pop-up shop.
The pop shop.
Pop-up shop up? No.
Well, technically it is a pop-up shop, because the shop itself pops up too.
I guess, yeah. Technically. So yes, I guess really one of the main things we probably will end up talking about this live stream is the fact that we are hosting our first event in just over 2 weeks' time at this point, which is exciting and also nerve-wracking at the same time, because we've never organised something of this scale between us before.
No. I've probably organised things of a similar size, but never by myself. Or I know you're there as well, but I mean, I've had people who are very experienced in organising events. Yeah,
likewise with me when running other events in my previous jobs. Had experience running events, but not anything literally done by me or obviously you as well.
Yeah.
I hope you know what I mean.
We've never done anything like this before by ourselves.
No. So it's been good to know that obviously we've got the support of many of you who, of course, are coming along, which is very nice to see.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Yeah, especially be good to meet some of those who we haven't actually met really in person before and catch up with people who we have met.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Just been discussing our pre-fuel power party camping. Ooh.
I was about to say, they've got to make a weekend of it, Matt. Where are you staying, Barry, if you don't mind sharing? Because if it's a good campsite, then we'll recommend it to other people in case they want to know.
Yeah, because there's a few of I know around the Hampshire, and over Salisbury area. So
I don't know if the Hubnuts are staying locally.
Well, I guess we'll find out at some point when Miss Hubnut gets back, if she isn't already back.
Here, but not here for a mow, so we'll see.
Poor Mo.
But no, I think it's good that people are coming from
far away.
further afield and making a weekend of it. I think that's nice. That's kind of, again, as we say every single live stream and probably in every conversation that we have with people, this is all about the community. It's all right
Roseberry Farm.
to be...
I'd like to say I know where that is, but I don't know.
I don't know if that's one of the ones I put on the FAQ. It rings a bell.
It might be.
But I did look at lots of them.
That's the problem. We've had so much to do with this.
But yeah, we want to make a community. Like the cars and all the vehicles and stuff are really interesting to us. Jake more so than me, but just because he knows about it more than I do.
And go, ooh, car.
Although I have started being able to identify them on things like bangers and cash now. I can identify them from like little tiny bits of backlight, and it's like, oh god.
My influence grows.
But yeah, the community element of it is really nice, and that's what we wanted to achieve. So yeah, I've had a couple of ideas that I want to speak to some other YouTube event organizer people with for an event in the future that I have mentioned to you, but you've probably forgotten.
I'm trying to remember. We've spoken about a lot in the last few weeks, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I think that'd be something that we could...
10 minutes away. Cider had been consumed at the point of booking.
I'm sure it would be lovely.
Best way of booking, I'll admit.
But yeah, the community aspect of having now, I think, if my numbers and my calculations are correct, because I haven't added the last couple of people on.
We're not hitting 88 miles an hour.
What?
No, he nearly said the line that Doc Brown said.
Where we go, we don't need roads. What? No. I don't know that one.
No, never mind.
You put me off my train of thought.
Ian, you might have join us.
Hello.
Even if it's briefly.
Goodbye.
Is that how we're going to apologise? No problem, Ian. Enjoy your mini event. It looks to be a really quite good one.
Enjoy. We'll get over there at some point and join you for one of them.
For one or many of them. Oh, sorry, taking you off your train.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Something unrelated to Back to the Future, but you've made it about Back to the Future. What was I talking about? What was the line? Give me the line. Give me my line. What's my line?
Yeah, we're starting plans for Northern Ireland run. That'd be good. I'd like to join in.
We'll do that.
We'll go to Northern Ireland, and I know Ian's probably disappeared off to go and do his event this evening, but yes, that's definitely in the plans. Yes, we've been very busy over the last couple of days trying to prepare some potential merchandise. But
it's not potential. It exists. Whether we get it.
Whether we get it there or not,
whether we get it
matter.
Cut out and taped and there is another matter.
Oh no, she's telling everyone what they are.
You clearly don't keep up with the community posts on YouTube, do you?
I do, I'm joking. Yeah, we got those. Got a few other things with the 3D printer which are coming up, which that's quite exciting. Looking forward to seeing those actually properly in view for many people to see.
I know what I was going to say.
Go for it. I won't interrupt you with Back to the Future nonsense.
Thank you. I was going to say that we are knocking on the doors of, well, we have over half filled the field where our party is being held, and in terms of vehicles, and in terms of people, if my numbers are correct, I think we are on 99 people, including us. But that's a lot of people.
For a first social, it's not bad.
Yes, we are very, very, very happy and slightly panic-stricken with the amount of people that are going to be there. So.
It'll be fine on the day. It's just building up. It's going, oh no.
Yeah, it's getting closer, and
it's only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to a car show tomorrow as well, which is not one organised by us.
No.
That's the Wilson Dorset car show at Salisbury Racecourse, which is for, I think, basically any car as long as you book it in, which is quite good.
Yeah, pretty much. I think. It's
I don't think there's any age restrictions on that. So we're going to go up in the Mini, and I think the Land Rover we reviewed earlier this year even, but it was a long time ago now. That's coming along as well, so that'll be joining as part of, I guess, the extended fuel power fleet.
Yes. Should we do a bit of a backtrack on what we've done?
Yes, let's do a backtrack. Why not?
Because we're not staying too long tonight. We will say that now, because I'm feeling rough because I've got some sort of weird tonsillitis thing going on. I don't know what it is.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's nothing too major. I feel okay, but I just feel a bit
off.
Yeah, and we've got a lot to do, and the room that we've been sorting our stuff in downstairs looks like a bomb's hit it, so we need to sort that out before we go anywhere tomorrow and do anything tonight. So yeah.
And on top of that, I need to sort out the Mini for tomorrow.
Yeah. So
So
let's get into what we've done.
backtrack. What have we done so far in
I
August?
feel like we should go.
You can.
I just did. It's fine. So what have we done? Can't even remember now. 6th of August. What were we up to? Anything?
6th of August. I don't think we did anything that weekend, but the weekend after that, we went to Festival Italia at Brands Hatch.
We did.
That's quite exciting. Love Festival Italia. Brilliant event. If you have an Italian car, whether it's Alfa Romeo, Fiat, Lancia, Ferrari, Lamborghini, I'm sure there's one I've missed. Bring it on down. If you've even got a scooter or something, they're always interested in whatever Italian vehicles you might have.
Yep.
In fact, actually today I'm wearing my Fiat Panda t-shirt, so there we go, supporting the Italian car scene quite nicely.
Without even trying.
Without even trying. I didn't even realise I'd be wearing it specifically for this, but never mind.
There you go.
Oh, the weekend after that, what did we do?
Hang on. There was something else that happened on that day that we couldn't get to. It was the Figaro event.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
Another member of the extended fleet, Gertie, the A30, who has cropped up in pictures but not in video form yet.
We need to do a proper video now that Gertie's in a state, I guess, where she can be more presentable.
Yeah. And also because I failed massively on the videos that I'm supposed to have done, but never mind, that's beside the point. Too many things.
Always the way with dogs.
So she headed to a very local, small gathering, I suppose it was, for somebody who my dad knows to show off and share their recently renovated Figaro called Betty, who will also be at the party, which is very exciting.
Nice plug.
I didn't mean that to happen. I'm just she is going to be there with her owner Marcella and Wilbur.
Oh, that'd be nice. Good to see some Figaros there.
Yeah,
or at
there's
least
definitely one. There was, I think, 7 or 8 in at the event that they held. So potentially there's a chance that a couple more might join us over the next couple of weeks. But don't know yet. Yeah,
we're thinking as the event maybe gets a little bit closer, there might be a few more people who sign up, I guess, when they realise maybe work schedules work a tiny bit better for them, or they just
when
find, I've got a free weekend.
If they work on a 2-week rota or something like that, find out that they've got that day free, then they can come along or something. So yeah, it's. But I think 57 will do for now.
Yeah, we got a good sign up. We missed the 100 HP Pandas meet due to Bella suspension. Yes, I saw you were going to go to that, but you've suffered the same fate I did earlier this year. It's not a lot of fun, is it really? But at least you've got Bella sorted now. That's the main thing. Mine's still awaiting repairs, mainly because I'm trying to build up the funds and the time to do it, really. But I think that's going to be one of my winter projects, getting to that. Just need to find a rear axle for a Renault Megane Classic. So that's going to be a tricky one.
Yes, that bit is the hardest bit, I think.
Off to Poland or something where they'll likely have a rear axle for a Megane saloon.
Yeah, Matt, when are you doing a trip again?
When are you off?
You're the one that's most likely to go abroad.
When are you off to Serbia? Yeah.
And then what did we do?
Weekend after that. Oh, it was Radwood, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Radwood. Do we need to go to Tanigros? I hope I said that right, and have a look for you.
You probably haven't. I'm assuming that's Welsh.
Is it Tanigros? I don't know.
Can we have a phonetic spelling of that, please, for Jake?
Yeah, I'm not very good with Welsh town names.
The lovely English butchery of the Welsh language, I'm sure.
That's our local scrapyard. Well, if they've got a Megane Classic in there, please do let me know. I might be wanting it for parts.
Yeah, Wales is slightly closer than Poland.
Well, it is just a bit. But the Power Beast probably get the axle fully renovated if I can. They have 2 Velsatis. Ooh. Annoyingly, not something that can help me. That could also be a
Welsh word for me. No idea.
Annoyingly, a Velsatis can't help with a Megane Saloon, as far as I know, but it's good to know they got slightly more obscure cars, I think is the way to describe it.
I've never heard of it.
Have you never heard of the Velsatis?
No.
Oh no. They're quite good looking cars, in my opinion.
True, but very cool.
See? She knows.
Really cool.
Really cool. Sorry, I need to bring that phase back to modern videos. But yeah, should we talk about winter
Hang on,
plans?
Radwood first. You
yes.
touched on it and then disappeared.
Yeah, sorry, we keep doing that. There's a lot to talk about in the last
Yep,
one.
we took our first trip to Bicester Heritage. We've never been there before, either of us.
Nope.
I think both you've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
And I've heard of it as well.
And I've wanted to go to it, but never been.
I've driven past it. And I think, actually, upon talking to Dad, we parked there when we went to the Bicester Outlet Shopping Village.
That's quite a long way from...
It was like a park and ride job.
Oh.
Because it was so busy. So you could park in somewhere like that and then get a park and ride.
Get a bus in, yeah.
But I don't really remember where we parked. I'm sure he probably paid more attention, A, because he was driving, and also because there was cars involved. So
that's a good way of doing it.
But yeah, so I potentially have been to the car park, but no, we've not actually been in. And I think that was a really good event. I think generally Radwood was really well organised. It wasn't too big. It wasn't too big for its boots. It wasn't trying to be something that it wasn't. And there was something for everyone. I mean, there wasn't many children around. There was a couple of children floating about, kind of on mums and dads' coattails more than anything else. But there was stuff to look at, and there wasn't anything that was distinctly adult. It wasn't kind of a snooty show. And I liked that people dressed up. I think that was cool.
Next year, we're definitely planning on dressing up.
Yeah, I was looking actually the other day when I went in an antique shop. They had some really, really 80s, proper crappy material stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder," but I couldn't quite get the size without you being there. It was more like men's stuff.
Yeah. I think next year we're hoping we can maybe take the Renault, the Mini, and the C5. That'd be quite a good little convoy.
And I know Matt wants to go as well with the.
Matt wants to take the Sana if it's up and ready, but
that's
with all projects, it's a case of what goes right and what goes wrong.
If not, it can be a trailer princess like some of the others.
Trailer queen.
Trailer queen. Trailer princess. We'll go knock her down a level. Him down a level.
Oh no! Don't do that to Matt. He's nice.
Not Matt. He can be the trailer princess. The car can be the trailer queen.
I'll just put him on the trailer. But yeah, Radwood. It was actually a really an amazing event. Basically, got to chat to many, many people there. Sadly, we didn't get to see Ian. Did we?
No. Well, we did, and I feature in the video.
Yeah, we see you looking at the BMXs.
My backside, which is a great view for nobody. So, yeah. But
yeah, it was a really good event. We got to catch up with some friends from the MG Car Club, Young Members branch, who we featured, I guess, quite a lot on the channel because we've done a few events with them now.
Yeah, they're a great bunch.
Good laugh, them.
Yeah.
Who else did we see?
Joseph.
Joseph, yep, Joseph Lloyd.
That wasn't meant to go with the size. Sorry, Joseph.
Joseph. Not him again.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. Furious Driving, Matt. Yep, we got to see him as well. So it was nice to see him. I have met him once before at Pride of Longbridge, but
I haven't.
No, you didn't quite catch him, did you, on that day?
No.
But no. And also very briefly got chatting to Katie, Wrenching Wench. So that was good to, I guess, shout her through the windows. We all got lost leaving.
Yeah, we had a little mini convoy for a bit.
Yeah, which is quite nice.
Is she coming to your meet? Is that the Sana or somebody else?
Yeah.
Because the Sana has changed gender if we're talking about the Sana.
Just a little bit.
Sana, yes. Yes,
the Sana is coming.
Yes. As a trailer queen.
Yeah, not currently running as far as we know, but she's definitely coming along in one way or another.
Yes. Then we did, carrying on from Radwood, great day at Radwood, stayed until the
very end.
Very, very end. Most people had left. And then we popped into Warwick for the night, which was very nice.
I've never been into Warwick itself.
No, we do have to go to these places, don't we? We'll have to go back to all the places that we've stayed and actually explore the towns rather than just the hotel room or whatever.
Well, I'd like to have done, but we just didn't have the time.
You don't have the time, it's fine.
No. Sadly, work called on the Monday, so we didn't have time to
hang around for too long.
No.
But we went to Jilk's.
Yeah, we love Jilk's Garage Cafe.
Kyneton. We now know that it's called Kyneton, not what we normally do, which is Kyneton, Kinnerton. One of the three. Kyneton.
It is Kyneton.
And we were there for the Mildly Interesting meet held by Mildly Interesting Metal on Instagram.
Mhm.
Or Connor. They had a pretty good turnout. It was
a really good turnout.
Really good cars turn up. You did a video.
Loads
so
of
that'll go
minis.
up at some point.
That should hopefully be next week. Fingers crossed.
Cool. Yeah, lots of minis.
Lots of minis because he's a mini owner himself. So I guess
Eugene.
you tend to get to know a lot of people in obviously the car scenes. You got cars in, I guess.
Yeah.
So as with me finding people in the mini scene to chat to, obviously he has as well. So
yeah,
plenty of minis. An MG midget, I think was there. No, was it a midget? No, Austin Healey Frog Guy.
Yeah, and there was
Jag type. That was there briefly. Couple of Porsches.
500, classic 500.
Oh yes, classic 500.
And
always like those.
Ivan.
The Ital, yeah.
Ital,
Sarah Crabtree's vehicle, yeah.
Obviously Sarah.
Yep, Sarah's there.
Yeah, there's all sorts. Some good stuff. Again, go and see the video when it goes live and you'll know exactly what was there. But it was nice to catch up with Catherine and Keith as well, who work and
run the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well as the team there. It's always nice visiting Jill's Garage Cafe.
Yep.
So it's one of our favourite car-based places, I guess, to come and visit. Every time we go up that area, I've got to try and make a
trip.
Yes, that's the word
Yep.
to describe it.
And I know it's getting really popular with like people and YouTubers holding meets and stuff like that.
And people on TV
really nice.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's really good for them.
they did a car reveal there for Wheeler Dealers not that long ago.
Oh.
So
I'll probably see that at some point.
Probably.
On the TV.
And also got to chat with or catch up with a friend who I haven't seen for about 2 years now because of the pandemic, 2.5 years. So ironically, they're also coming to the party. But it was quite nice to catch up with them after 2.5 years not being able to see them due to obviously conflicting schedules and also just life, I guess, and the virus that's doomed us all.
Really, it doesn't exist anymore.
No, well, it does, but it doesn't.
It
but
does.
It does.
We just have to pretend that it's not there. Yeah, and I'd never met them, so it's very nice to meet them as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
but yes, we went to Stratford-upon-Avon as well, which again is somewhere I've never been. Saw Shakespeare's birthplace.
I've been there. We went on holiday up there and went for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember that was Shakespeare's birthplace though, so you know. Clearly it's stuck in my brain. Also, there's sweets somewhere.
Yeah.
From that, did you eat them all?
Not eaten some of them.
Did you eat mine?
No.
Good. Go flying.
What do you take me for?
I don't know. I don't know if you like flying sauces. Go flying sauces.
All right.
Yeah, so that was last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings us up. Brings us up to now. There we go. Got it on the end. And we've just been
busy
cutting and sticking today.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of preparation for the party. Really, this weekend, or at least
this
today.
week we've been doing a lot of party preparation.
Today and Monday, especially, will be more the practical side of things, I suppose.
Yeah.
Next weekend is just our final layout of everything out. Make sure we got everything up to where you need and want it to be.
Yeah.
And then obviously the weekend after that, it's party weekend.
Whoop, whoop.
So that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Slightly, as we said already, slightly terrifying, but
I think it's just slightly crapping at them. It's like
slightly crapping ourselves. But
no, it'll be good. I think once we get going, it'll be fine. But I think it's more than normal to have a
mild panic attack about it.
mild panic about it in the 2 weeks leading up to it.
Really excited to meet Trixie. Definitely in comparison. Well, I'm happy to do a comparison of the two.
Can do.
What are you?
You could probably hide Trixie behind. To be fair.
What do you mean behind? Hide Trixie inside, Bob?
Yeah.
Well, it could be
In you
hidden.
go.
You got this. Socials are amazing. Nerves before and all. Well, I'm glad to hear somebody who's obviously run a lot more of them than
Yes.
we have saying that. Makes me feel a lot less. Oh.
Yeah, well, of course, it's that thing, isn't it? You've got people who are. I mean, we've got a couple of people who have shared the party on groups and owners clubs that they're part of, and we have noticed a little bit of a flurry of people after they've done that, which is lovely. And okay, they potentially might not know who we are, but by the end of the day, they will, and
Hopefully.
that's nice. I think that's good. And we noticed today as well, we are either 10 or 11, depending on whose phone you're looking
Which
at.
phone? Yeah.
subscribers away from 2,000. So our 1,000 subscriber party may potentially be our 2,000 subscriber day as
Possibly. Well, we
which
got
would be good.
14 days and 4.5
4
hours.
Yeah.
4.5 hours to find out. So 2,000. That's probably the aim, I guess, now.
Yes.
Oh, throat's getting a bit dry.
Car folks are epic. You're very right. I love a car person. And I don't just mean you, I mean generally.
Oh no.
Hello, Alex.
Yes, hello, Alex. Welcome. Looking forward to the event on the 11th. Looking forward to meeting you all. And the Hubnutters.
Hubnutters. Sounds
Yeah.
like a superhero team. The Hubnutters.
Maybe we should go for 3,000. Oh no, what do you have planned?
Oh no.
Oh.
Not in 14 days. We've had enough of that with you guys. You can... We can't keep track.
I'll also say another thing I've done this weekend regarding the party, and that is put the C5 together as much as possible.
Oh yes, you had a ride in it yesterday, didn't you? I had to push you round, but...
I haven't got any pedals for it yet, or any electrical power, but it's coming to the party as is. So that's good. If anybody likes Sinclair C5s and wants maybe a photo in it, I guess, then it's there to be sat and have a go with.
That's good to know.
Oh no. Do you have anything to add?
Thanks for that. I don't know what we're going with. Monday. We've still got stuff to do on Monday. I think it's like basically September. That's terrifying.
Yeah, September. Should we talk about what's coming up in September?
Yeah. So first week, last bit's of party prep. Relax. Try and relax as much as we possibly can. Because the weekend after is going to be very busy.
Yes, because not only do we have the event, I've also got my friend who, as I already mentioned, didn't see for 2.5 years. He's coming on down to stay for a couple of days beforehand. Obviously, I guess, help out with some of the prep before. Mm-hmm. Although I think most of it will be done by then.
He might not want to help.
Maybe not.
But he might, for a holiday.
But he might help.
Just because you
God, you make me sound like a monster on these live streams.
No, you're lovely. And so we've got that. That's the first weekend. Then we've got the Saturday mental day of party prep. Then the party.
Oh, no, you're talking about the weekend before, yes.
Yep. And then we've got a week to breathe whilst we pack and sort things camera-wise and clothes-wise to go on the Isle of Wight adventure.
With the Mini and the Sandero.
Yeah, only because the whole family are going.
Well, I suppose, they need a holiday as well, I guess.
They deserve a holiday.
Yeah. Well, given that, at least with my side of the family, both mum and dad are helping out with the party to an extent, and obviously your mum and dad are as well. Mm-hmm. Can't discount them, and obviously family, friends as well. They're helping out with the, I guess, organisation and maybe some of the planning more on the day rather than beforehand, mainly beforehand. It's us. Matt's helping out as well, which has been good. Obviously, the support Matt's been giving us for this has been absolutely great, and it's good to see that the Isle of Wight event is, from what we hear, looking as big as it is.
Yes, bigger than ever.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be heading over on the 16th for the Isle of Wight adventure, which is cool.
Heading over early.
I just noticed you've got a bit of stuff on your arm.
Oh, I've got a bit of vinyl on my arm.
I wonder what that could be from. And
it's from the record I'm producing.
And we will be going over for a week, but we're kind of having a bit of a working weekend as well as enjoying the event. Mm-hmm. We've got a lot of filming to do, which is very exciting. And then we're staying for a week on holiday as well. But it's kind of, again, a little bit of a working holiday, little bits of filming to do here and there. And hopefully you will see the...
Understatement of the year.
You will see the feeling, I'm reading at the same time.
I see the feeling.
You'll see the result of that at some point early next year. Which will be good.
Yes.
And then we come back and we go to Bewley.
Yes. I like going to Bewley.
I think that's our last time going to Bewley for the year, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what they do that's different for next year, because I think Bewley changed their exhibits around fairly frequently on the inside, at least.
Yeah.
especially their main sort of attraction ones. Currently, they've got James Bond, I think it is.
Yeah, Bond in Motion, I think, is there till like November or something. So.
Whereas previously they had an exhibition of model cars, Dinky, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, you name it, they had everything there. So
yeah, it's Simply British Classics.
So hopefully be there with the Mini. It might take the C5, it just depends.
Yeah, and Gertie's going to that as well, with my mum and dad. Well, definitely my dad, but my mum and dad. Yeah, and then I think that pretty much takes us to the end of September.
Yeah.
And then we start to slow on the old car things, which is a bit sad.
The events. Well, I wouldn't say slow on the car things, but certainly slow on the events.
No, not the car things, but the car events. Yeah, the car things to go to.
Yes.
Should we track back the
yes, I think so.
A little bit?
So
George looks good. I like George.
We got back to Miss Hubnut with the pants on the inside, not on the outside.
Oh, hang on. What's the parking situation when we arrive? Will it be signposted with parking lists? Yes. It's not all classics. We've got new stuff coming as well. There is no age limit. But we
for both people or cars or bikes or vans.
There'll be signs from when you go in, and there'll probably be people. One of us.
Yeah.
Somebody that looks a bit like us but older. Will be waving their arms around a little bit, trying to get you to the place where you need to be.
They'll be trying to get on the airfield and try and fly, So, basically, before the event, there probably will be a couple of videos going up on the channel showing how you get into the venue and where to go when you get in there. And obviously, once you're in there, somebody will be there to just sort of say, "Hey, go park over there or there." Or
well, there is at the museum. There is a tarmacked. I don't know. I've got nothing on it. I have got shorts on.
Nothing at all.
And there is a tarmacked area, which is the car park for the main visitors going to the museum or the cafe or whatever. And we are on a field slightly as you look at it on the right. So it's quite a big field. And there will be people and a gazebo there already by the time you guys will turn up. So it'll be nice and easy to find. And hopefully balloons. We'll get some balloons blown up. That'll be
we need to do those. That'll be Saturday's job, I think.
Yeah.
Or Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Or both.
Let's go back up a bit. That's the parking. Have a lovely holiday. We will try.
It's going to be a busy holiday on the Isle of Wight. It's not.
Be.
It's going to be more like, I guess, 5 days of holiday and 2 days of working, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice. Hopefully, get to meet up with a couple of YouTubers on the Isle of Wight as well. So that'd be nice.
I last went to Bewley for the Auto Jumble. I went to the Auto Jumble. I didn't go to the Auto Jumble technically. I went on a Thursday because my dad's A30 van Gertie, as she's been mentioned a million times already, was on display. So I drove at 35 miles an hour from Southampton to Bewley, trudging behind the van so he could come home again. Horrendous weather, yes, but it was really hot on the Thursday. All the storms were covered up. Stalls were covered up, potentially, by the storms. Don't know. Yes, possibly. I can imagine that it was probably a little bit of a washout by the end of the weekend. Tinkering times.
Stalls, sorry.
Tinkering times for all of us.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
My car is fine, apart from having its number plates. Technically, I do need another number plate. Mud flaps need to be stuck back on again.
Yeah. So, should we talk about winter tinkering then with the vehicles?
Hang on. Let's go to the next question. Will there be cake? There'll be cake in the cafe, without doubt. Don't know what kind of cake, because I probably won't be able to eat it, but...
No, never mind. We'll find you some cake. We'll go to Tesco or something beforehand and get you some gluten-free food.
Yay! We have a gazebo if you need it. We have one, but thank you very much for the offer. We haven't tried it yet. That's mine and Dad's job for one evening next week. We're borrowing my auntie and uncle's garden to put it up in because ours isn't big enough.
How big is this gazebo?
I have no idea. He bought it.
Just put it up in the road outside.
No, because some idiot will probably drive into it.
Oh, like a garage.
Yeah. Park underneath it. Yes, we had our break in Jersey. Jersey was our holiday.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very nice holiday, and I think we need to book in another one for your birthday when everything's calmed down.
Maybe. Then again, the NEC is on that weekend, so...
Well, you book what you want to do.
Okay, I will.
It's in Birmingham. It's all right. We've got somewhere to stay in Birmingham.
Oh, that's true. Got plenty of places in and around the Midlands to stay now, so it's quite useful.
Right, now we can do it on your winter plans. Go.
Winter plans then. New year, I guess. Try and fix the Renault. That's the main priority with that. Before doing the arches. Yes, I know they need doing. Nobody needs to tell me that twice. But main priority is actually getting the car, I guess, safe, first of all, before I even get on to doing things like that, because arches as they are not going to pass an MOT anyway, so it was going to be a full-on project anyway before any of the stuff happened earlier this year. Mini needs a bit of rust work as well, so that'll be being sent off somewhere, undecided yet. So that'll be sent off to have some work done. Needs a new washer bottle and washer bottle mount, which is welded onto the front wing. Floor panels as well need some of those. Rear quarter needs some of those. There's a small hole in the boot which could be sorted as well.
Oh gosh.
Typical small British car things. So it's nothing out of the ordinary for car repairers like that.
She's also like 31. She's doing
she's
pretty
31.
Well.
And so far in her entire life, she's only had door skins and front end. As far as I know, sills have not been replaced as of yet.
Panda need any work?
Panda, not really needs work, but maybe just a bit of cosmetic improvement. Bit of cosmetic improvement. Might get the bonnet taken off and resprayed because it's getting a few stone chips now. So
stop dropping your phone. You make the camera wiggle.
I'll move it over there. Sorry, I keep getting messages. I keep buying things. And yeah, really that's it with those. Trixie, not really anything massively planned yet, I guess.
No, I don't. There's a couple of things in the pipeline that we'd like to do in terms of making her lighter, potentially.
She's quite heavy.
So that
caravan.
we can get the Mini to be more comfortable pulling her.
For next year more than anything.
Yeah, so we can go to things, because this year the reason we didn't go to Mini Festival at Brands Hatch is because we weren't comfortable pulling, well, for a start we didn't want to go 2 weekends in a row.
Also, it's quite hot that weekend, I remember, and
yeah.
The Mini is not brilliant when it comes to really, really hot weather, although it does have a brand new cooling system, which was only installed like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's just odd cars. But we weren't confident pulling the caravan with Millie all that way, so
no.
We didn't, basically.
No, the one thing we were told when we bought the caravan was that the chassis and everything on it was original. Chassis, not original. That's one that's been modified.
Yeah, I don't think we were necessarily done, but there was definitely things that we were told that ended up not being true, which is a bit sad when you've spent quite a lot of money on something, both buying it and doing it up, but you live and learn.
It's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. But yeah, other than that, I guess the only other thing really for me, get the C5 up and running as much as possible when some bits arrive for it.
Just don't take it out in the snow or anything, we might lose you.
Ooh.
Oh, God,
if we have some snow, that'd be fun, drifting in the C5. No.
I'll stay at home that weekend. I'm not going to witness you crashing into something.
I won't crash. I'm more careful than that.
You should go skidding off down the hill. It's like a sled.
To be fair, it would make quite a good sled.
You could turn
actually.
it into a ski 5.
A ski 5. Yeah. I still haven't watched that episode of Top Gear yet.
I haven't watched any Top Gear.
I really need to. And I guess maybe the only other thing would be sort out my trailer a little bit, because it needs a bit like the Panda, a bit of love, really. Bit of a new coat of paint. That's really about it. So that's that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my car needs anything. Although there is an exciting, again, I'm going to talk about the party again.
Oh,
There's something else coming. Sorry, it's just...
Don't worry, we won't talk about it after next month's live stream. Unless it'll just be like, oh my God, it was amazing. Or, it's too wet.
Next month we'll talk about it. And then after that, it won't be mentioned ever again. We have another member of the fleet, which is mine and very small.
It's not a Mini.
No, it's just small. Smaller than that. And will be joining us at the party. And hopefully somebody, either here or somebody who's attending the party, will help to... or we'll have an input in what that looks like, which will be cool.
Be quite exciting.
Will be revealed on the day, so again, come and join us in the gazebo. Come and have a chat with someone who looks like they know what they're doing, and they'll be able to help you.
Who looks like you know what they're doing. Just, excuse me, can you help? No. Maybe. I don't know what's
Especially,
going on.
let's put it this way, especially good if you're bringing younger, smaller children or younger, smaller people with you who like
Or animals.
colouring, put it that way. Animals that like colouring.
Yeah.
Merlin might design it.
My neighbour's dog might be coming along. Yeah. And the neighbours as well. Not just the dog. Imagine that.
Merlin trots along by himself.
So that's your little project.
Yes. So that's something to keep me busy in the winter.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely something to do, isn't it?
Yes.
So mine's the C5 and yours is the
tiny
unveiled project. I want a dandy for Ellie to pull, obviously, as well as Bob.
Is dandy a type of...
I think so.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think what a dandy actually looks like. I might have to look it up. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm against pulling the caravan with Millie at the minute, but asking her to pull such a big weight is obviously quite significant. Given this year I've already had one car quite significantly break on me, I don't want to make another one have the same fate.
No.
I mean, obviously Trixie is coming to the party not next weekend, 2 weekends from now.
See who's mentioning the party now? Blimey.
Yeah, but you know, that's a very, very short journey for us, really.
Yeah, it's not far.
But let's have a look. I think I was responsible. Matt's just answered, but Matt is fully responsible for the work on it. We'll just come down and help as and when he needs it. We'll help clean. Or if he just needs an extra pair of hands, so just someone to make a cup of tea or something, you know.
I don't recall you making tea the last time we were there.
I never said I did, but in future we could.
Oh, a dandy is a folding camp. Thank you.
What we need is one like not another white box I look at Beauty with the Prince Charles and Princess Anne one. Have you seen that?
Yeah, a little tiny one.
Yeah, we need something like that for the Mini, really.
Something really small. Thank you for coming back, Matt. Hope you're home and showered safe.
I have an obsession. Yeah, I think we've slowly built up one for small teardrops and things like that, especially over the last few months. I remember once, I think it was it after we'd got Trixie, or was it before Trixie? I was heading down to yours and I saw a newer Mini towing a tiny teardrop caravan. I was like, it's a Mini with a teardrop. And you're like, oh, it's not an actual small classic Mini. It's like, no, but it is still a Mini with a teardrop. I got way too excited over that. Don't want to do that again, but Dandy seems to be the choice of two CV owners. I'll have to look up the Dandy. I really don't know what they look like.
Them.
I'll be quick look.
Your phone's right there.
I do.
In the age of technology, just don't drop it down on the bed again because it makes everything wobble.
Dandy folding camper. I've never seen one of these before, but they look cute.
I mean, it just kind of looks like a tiny bob, but sorry to burst that bubble, but
Bobble. There we go. For anybody who doesn't know what they look like, it's not showing up.
Oh, that was a fail. Don't do that. That's the thing you need to not do. Throw it down. Matt, in terms of all the things that you've missed, we've just, spoken about you a bit behind your back and said how rubbish minis are and how rubbish the Isle of Wight adventure is and all those things. No, we've said how much we're looking forward to the Isle of Wight adventure and how big and amazing it's going to be. So
biggest year yet. Yeah, all the normal boring stuff. Oh dear.
He knows I'm joking.
I hope so.
He does.
Have to go up to him and apologise. Do you need a folding camper? Yes, he does. Isle of Wight forecast is 340 cars heading in from the north of the island, I guess.
Yes.
We got a northerly wind of minis coming in. Can you imagine him as a weatherman? Weatherman. Mm. Another 7-book camping. Blimey. You're going to be inundated, Matt. And so are we, because we're helping you.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Gosh.
Can we bring our high-vis jackets with us that we've got for the party?
Yeah. Have to do that. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Oh, so what else is there to talk about before we run out of time? We're looking maybe to wrap this up in about 10, 15
10,
minutes.
15 minutes. Anybody got anything else that they'd like to ask or like to say?
Well, hotels are my preference. Oh, you're living the life, Matt.
Tractor's back.
Tractor's been doing that for a while. It's It's cultivating outside, ready for the next harvest or next season.
Woo.
Sorry, I know my farming equipment.
That's only because you play Farming Simulator.
It is
not
only...
because you look out the window.
I like Farming Simulator. There's nothing wrong with it. Sorry for my ignorance. Have you got your own merch yet?
Yes.
I thought I'd let you answer
downstairs on the floor of the dining room.
Everywhere.
And on the table.
Retro Sammy, hello and welcome.
Hello.
Looking forward to the meet.
Yes.
Is that a question mark? I'm trying to read it.
Yes, it is a question mark.
Well, I am definitely looking forward to it.
Well, I'm going to skip a few. Alex.
Oh, don't worry, Alex.
We may be able to provide such a thing at the party, but I will say, because I think everybody in the chat is coming to the party, if you want to buy anything that we have for sale, you will need some cash. Just saying, we are not quite at the card level yet. Cash, please. Thank you very much.
God, that's such a shop tannoy voice.
Yeah, I was about to say
everyone.
ding dong at the end.
Oh, that's too funny.
Just like that.
Could you please report to the till, please? Manager to the till, thank you. Can do cash or exchange for live poultry. Nothing gaming collection. Yeah, I got quite a few up there. Certainly PS1, PS2, PSP, Xbox 360, Xbox One. There's quite a lot. Not too many though, actually, really, in the long run.
And a pair of Easter chickens.
And a pair of Easter chickens and a Jersey cow. So it's quite a lot. Got more on the PC as well. Satin Bob with the hub mutts. Are you bringing the hub mutts to the party?
Yes.
Because they are welcome to. I think
Because I mean, they booked four people, but is that 2 people and 2 dogs, or is that 4 people and 2 dogs?
Ooh.
They're very welcome.
I think the only place they're not allowed on site is actually into the museum itself. But
we have another museum update that I don't know whether you want to share with these lovely 5 that have joined us.
Go for it.
We also have, unless anybody's booked the tickets already, because I haven't heard back from the lady at the museum, but we actually have a ticket discount on the day. So you get, I think it's £4 off of the tickets. So they are normally £14 to get into the museum. If you show your little tickety thing, Eventbrite ticket, then you can get in for £10 as an adult. I don't know about anyone else in terms of children. I think there was a concessions get in for £8, but I don't know who that covers.
Is that £10 per person?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah, £10 per person. But yes, so that will be something. But I will be sending out an email. I will be sending out an email probably the end of next week with all of the little bits and pieces in it. So you have an exclusive on that. Those 4 or 5 of you that are here. So yeah.
Oh, Titch is on the bed. It's cute.
Oh. Do they have because you don't know folding hampers very well, but I don't know if you've watched any of the videos. But the 2 bits on the end are the 2 beds. I wonder if they've got an Ian and Carly end and a Hubnuts end. They have a bed to themselves.
I'll be filming content if that's okay for own channel as well as snapping pics. Yeah, filming your own content is fine.
Yep. There's just one thing that we will say. Oh
no.
I'm playing bad cop. Again, it's going in the little email thing. If nothing can be uploaded before our video goes up, which will be going up on the 16th, which is the Friday. Just to make sure that during the week or it might even be before then, but the Friday will be your time to go. But it's up to you because
is it an embargo?
You're the editor, so we'll see. We'll keep you updated.
I'll try and get it up ASAP.
Yeah, we'll decide on the day, but obviously
Not a problem, boss.
On the Sunday, we're not going to be doing any editing because we will probably be knackered.
Probably.
But you are on holiday for the week after, aren't you? So,
yes, I have the week off.
yeah, so you might be able to do a couple of bits and pieces. But also spending time with your friend, so...
Yeah. So, as
Tuesday
I
onwards.
say,
We'll say Friday. I'll
staying
put
for
the
a few days.
16th in the thing.
If
so-
it happens earlier, then so be it.
Yeah.
Diego sleeps in our bed. Queen Tish has gained her third bed this week. Oh, well. I never had a family dog, but my aunt did, and he used to sort of just choose where he went. When he was staying at my nan's house, she used to sit in like a chair, I guess. I'm obviously sitting in a chair. Yeah, like an armchair.
She used to stand all the time.
Might as well. No, sit in an armchair, and the dog used to climb up over the back of the chair and onto the actual back and sit on there. It's basically like she's wearing a stole all the time.
Very, very good.
Yeah, but that's quite funny.
Yes, in terms of losing Mr. Hubnut, then, feel free for you to go in as well. I know that there'll be anybody can watch over the dogs if you want to go and have a look in the museum. My mum is a massive dog person, so she'll be more than happy to babysit some dogs.
We'll just be having like a dog park.
She'd rather babysit dogs than children, I think, so that's fine. But and in terms of if any footage can wait until after the 16th, but pictures and that sort of stuff on Instagram or whatever, go for it, upload them, put them up on the day, because that'll be my little thing when I get back, or on the Monday I'll go through and have a look at everybody's stuff, which is also why we've asked for people's social media, so we can go through and have a look as well. But tag us in it, go for it.
Film really is crazy now. It is.
Oh,
right.
Film cameras. Sorry, I
Yeah.
lost what was going on.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, cameras really these days are massive, aren't they, really?
Mhm.
They're such a big part of any technological market. I mean, the amount of cameras I've got now.
I don't know if you mean film cameras, as in not
Oh.
camcorders. I'm assuming like
sorry,
35mm
misunderstood.
film. Yeah.
Misunderstood.
As in, because further up, because the chat
No,
goes
it'd
too
be-
quickly. Find the Instax to snap photos of cars and leave them under wipers for people.
Hmm.
I was given a Polaroid, the last Polaroid, which sounds like a film, by somebody at Radwood the other day, and it made me very happy. So that was a
It did.
very nice thing to do.
It's a nice picture. Also, the first weekend she drove the Mini
Yeah, all the way home.
all the way home. I
2 and a bit hours.
I was surprised, but also really happy that you did.
It was good. I
Not
liked it.
surprised in a bad way. Just I didn't think
Surprised
you'd
that
be
I
happy.
wanted to.
Be happy to be like, oh, I'm going to do all the way 2.5 hours back from Stratford.
Yeah, dual carriageway and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, are you and Ian staying fairly locally, I guess, to the party beforehand, like in Bob? I have Yugo teas. He
I
does
read
have
that as
Yugo
Yugo
teas.
Tesco, and I was like, what? A Yugo Tesco. My eyes are getting a bit funny.
On Bookface before I message anything. Yes, please do. This I was not aware of, Matt. Oh no, Matt's going to have his own store set up as well at this rate. Have his trading point in the back of the sauna.
Yeah, like it was laid out on the windscreen like Joseph does, but in the back.
Actually, does the sauna have a parcel shelf? I can't remember. Because if it doesn't, it's a pretty big rear window, so you'd be able to see in quite nicely on that. Ooh, there's an idea. Alex likes the idea of the Yugo teas. Oh, he's such a tease, is Matt.
This is the cue for leaving.
And with that, we're down to 0 viewers. But yeah, is there anything else to add to this chat this evening?
I don't know. I feel like there's
I think
a
we
lot
feel
going
all
on,
said.
but we just don't know.
It's a strange time, isn't it, really?
It is a bit
'Cause-
weird because we've got the stuff going on like personally as well. So not anything bad, but just there's a lot going on that it means that the whole time of these last couple of weeks, sorry, the tractor's distracting me again, is very overwhelming.
It's a John Deere, if anybody's wanting to know what sort of tractor it is.
Precisely where I'm not sure Mr. Hubnut likes to put last minute. Oh God, This one, exactly the same.
No, I don't know what you're on
Oh,
about.
we need a hotel or somewhere to stay next week. Or do we? Next week when? This Saturday. Right, okay. Let's
Don't know
panic
what-
and try and find something for like
I
less
don't
than
know
the
what
money
you're
we
on
would pay.
about.
Merch we needed from grot to not item. We do need it from grot to not item. I thought you were providing those.
Oh dear. I think for the Rose one, it could be from Rust to Revival. Ooh,
Ooh.
there's one. Plenty of ideas. I love the Yugo's rear window. Yeah, the curve is really quite different on the Sana.
I like it. I like the Sana generally as a car.
The more time I spent with it, the more I found myself liking it.
Hmm.
I didn't dislike it to start with. I don't know how to describe it, but the more I saw it, the more I was like, oh, it does have quite a lot of charm, this car, doesn't it?
Well, I think because I'd never seen one before, it was I didn't really know what to sort of expect, and then I got there when we cleaned it, and I was like, oh, quite like this.
It does look a bit like the old Citroen ZX as well, but that was after that, I think. The design was after the Sana. Do you remember what the ZX? No, I've got a model of it over there.
Of course you do. It's probably a model of every car somewhere in this house.
Probably. We've got lots of models.
We're looking forward to meeting you too, Alex. It's going to be a busy one, and I'm sure we'll probably leave it with very little voice, but we will try and say hello to everyone. And if we don't come and say hello, please come over to us and say hi.
Featured heavily on my channel and driven 24/7 as in a video. Yes, I saw that video. It's quite good. I think Amber's planning on coming to the meet as well, but we're still, I think, waiting on official confirmation.
Yes, we're still waiting. She has said she's joining us, but she
looking-
doesn't know what car yet.
So
It's because she keeps buying new ones.
first world problems.
Yeah, she keeps
Don't know
buying
which
new
car to bring.
cars. Doesn't know which
Just
car
bring
to
all of them, like I have.
Yeah, you're drafting people in to drive them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be driving the Millie
Well, she is
to
the
the
Millie.
party. Yeah,
She's the Millie now, the only
Millie,
one.
the only one. I think we will be in Bree. Is Bree the 205?
No, I think Bree's the Clio.
Oh.
Off the top of my head.
I think the 205's booked in. Need to have a chat.
That's your school teacher voice coming out,
Sorry.
is it? Do you have a Tuk model? I pre-ordered one. Yeah, Clio. Point to me. I have pre-ordered
that's
one.
what's on my spreadsheet, unfortunately.
I think I ordered mine through a model shop somewhere, but it hasn't been sent off yet. I might have to try and get another one, maybe cancel that order. Don't know why I'm looking at you.
You're in charge.
I am in charge of that.
Things.
Yeah, I haven't met Brie. In fact, I haven't met Metro Sammy yet, or VHS Chloe. So it'd be nice to meet everyone. Oh, hello, car nerd. Welcome.
We have met.
Have we?
Sort of. We've been at the same because they went to Brooklands.
I've been to too many events. I still can't find a driver to take the Paseo or Paseo. But we'll keep trying. Paseo. More Tuks coming. Ooh, I like the idea of more Tuks.
It's our little blue.
Yeah, that's the Inva car, yes.
Thank you. I get a translation.
Could I pre-order one and pay if you're at the party?
Please. Please.
Yeah, trying to find drivers for your cars is actually quite difficult, isn't it, Matt?
Well, it's ended up with us. I've had my mum's driving my car, so I can drive Millie. So you can drive the Panda and pull Trixie.
Yeah.
So my mum's car's not coming.
I have a lot of experience with towing things, so I'm more, I guess, comfortable towing the caravan.
And that will only be the second time I've ever driven Millie on the road.
Maybe possibly
Maybe the third if I do it tomorrow home.
We can give,
Order through us, please. I think you did briefly at first of the. I think such one last year. Oh, okay, that's not. How are you guys? We are good, Carnage, and I think everybody else is good too. As far as I know from the chat, we could give it to you at the meet.
Yes, I would love a Tuk model at the meet. That'd be brilliant.
Thank you.
Yes.
got too excited and forgot his
Sorry, I'm a
rights.
child at heart. But yes, thank you very much. That'd be absolutely lovely. Try and catch up.
Phone's buzzing.
Your phone is buzzing. Oh no. It's good to see people actually, I guess, interacting about things they've been to as well. Your merch is in the dining room. Ours is in the bedroom. Yeah, I would put it in my bedroom. There's not a lot of room.
No.
It's a bit cramped, as you can probably tell by the slightly messy desk to the.
Slightly messy.
left
That's
the
an
screen.
Understatement of the century. That's job number 1 in the winter. Before all the cars, get their desk tidy.
No,
Use.
no,
Use.
not what you're about. Got my Ryobi fan, which is great for hot evenings we've got in a minute. My room gets really hot.
I do think as well, in terms of like our housing situation, because we're kind of penned to, well, because we don't live together in one thing, we spend a lot of time traveling. If you watch these live streams regularly, you will know that.
Or even the channel.
Yeah, true. We sort of have at least 2 hours a week dedicated to traveling from one house to the other. And obviously then all of our stuff is spread everywhere. So we've got bits and pieces here, there and everywhere, and trying to collaborate everything together. Is that the right word? Cooperate? I don't know.
Yeah. Currently, I've got a lot of stuff in the garage as well.
Yeah. So we've got things for fuel power, things for the party, all sorts spread between like 3 or 4 different locations depending on what it is. So yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. And we'd quite like a room or an office or somewhere just to keep everything. It'd be really nice.
I'd love to have more access to the loft again, but the wasps keep taking that over. And I'm not too keen on going up there when the wasps are in full season, for obvious reasons.
Let's go back. I can keep one to a side. Merch. No,
That's the merch.
No, that's fine.
That's the top.
This.
Mhm.
Going to a cars and coffee meet in Liverpool tomorrow, and then there's a Wirral classic car meet every Monday night. Cool. Sounds good.
I definitely want to make note of if we ever head up that way.
Yeah, it's much further up than we've been.
The closest I've been to that is when we actually went to go and get the caravan.
Yeah.
I think in recent times, that is. I'm sure I've passed briefly. I'm at a classic car meet locally tomorrow near Chippenham. Might do a quick walk around. Oh, that'd be good. And as I say, we're off to the Wilton Dorset car show as well tomorrow. So would have loved to have gone to Amber's meet as well. She's holding one. I think it's Christchurch, isn't it? Roughly.
Yeah, all things Alex is going.
Yeah. I'd love to have gone to that, but unfortunately they're not letting us out of this event until about 2:30 at the earliest. And yeah, it's just not feasible really this time. We're picking up the hublets tomorrow and moving to another campsite. Blimey.
Oh, where are you off to? It must be the end of their school holidays.
Is it really,
much,
is it really getting towards the end of the school
Yeah,
holidays
it's like
now?
a week left now.
Blimey.
They'll be back at school
I've been-
by the time the party starts.
I've been out of the loop of schools for years now.
I haven't. In fact, that's part of my personal life things. I might be going back, so
Oh no.
just for good measure. But we'll see. Only part-time, it's fine. There's meets here every weekend in Chester and Liverpool. Well, that's exciting. That's good to know. To venture up north.
Up north?
Yeah.
Up north, do
Up
my best
north.
impression.
Up north. There's one of my friends, heard of a
Good
girl
laws.
when she was little. They were going on holiday up north. I don't know where they were going. And they'd obviously done a very similar thing, very similar accent. And she now just says anything to do with
no.
up north. She goes, up north. Every time.
Oh no. To be fair, that's the sort of thing I'd do if I had a child.
Up north.
Daddy,
It's
why are
on
we going
video
up
somewhere.
north?
Up north. Off to the scrapyard to hopefully get a vacuum pump for the 205. I don't know what a vacuum pump does.
It's like an air breather type pump. Or pipe even, I guess. I think I had one replaced on the Renault actually a few years ago. That's what was causing the misfiring on it. That was when I thought about getting a pound 100 HP the first time. And got it MOT'd, and that was that.
They're not back until the 5th.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
our
the
last
same
one.
as round here.
Yeah.
I think I also stay in loop with schools because obviously a lot of my friends still work in schools,
That's
and
true.
a lot of my friends also have children who go to school. So
The thing is, I had a lot of people in my life who were in the education system in some way, shape, or form. And all of a sudden now I don't have anybody that's in that, so I haven't really got any contacts with that anymore.
Yeah.
Misfire because French. Yeah. To be fair, at the time the car was about 20 years old, so I can forgive a rubber pipe for perishing at 20. It's a lot of things I can forgive a car for. I'll see if I can squeeze a car boot in first thing tomorrow too. Oh, Matt, he's too sweet,
you get
isn't
up
he?
too early.
He's too sweet, isn't he? I love French cars. They're great.
They used to do a car boot at night time, then you'd go. They did like a, what time do they start? At 6 in the morning. If there's one that started at 6 at night.
Yeah. Just tune
Hello,
in to give
Terry.
a
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Terry.
We'll be off in a minute, so that was very well timed.
Yeah, we got 9 likes so far and 8 viewers. That's pretty good.
Bearing in mind Amber is also live at the same time. Thank you for choosing us. It's very kind of you.
Many people might be switching between the two.
Very true. There might be 2 screens open like this. Sound off on one, mute the other one.
The pump was knocking and squeaking. Definitely needs a new one. Yeah, that's a pretty good sign. It does need a new one.
And I'll go to the next question because I do understand that one. New curriculum in Wales, so lots of insets. Yes, there's always lots of inset days at the beginning of the year.
I know what inset is.
Good.
You still love those?
I used to know what it was stood for, and I can't remember anymore.
No idea. I just knew it was a day off, and that was that. Yeah.
Not for the teachers.
Not for the teachers.
Just the days that the teachers hate. They're the worst days.
That's because it's like team building exercises.
Well, it's
and things,
like
isn't
team
it?
building exercises, lots of PowerPoints and stuff to watch, and like all the boring stuff, and safeguarding training, which you do every like 6 months, and it's just a bit like, yeah, okay, we've done this. And when you've, especially bear in mind, I did inset days at the beginning of the year. 8 times,
Being
and
attacked.
they don't really ever change.
Man gets violently attacked on camera.
Everybody's saying hello to Terry. I've just sold a
Why not?
BX.
Citroen.
And previously owned a big blue Renault 5 Mark featured on flipping bangers.
Oh, lovely. My dad had a yellow Mark 1 Renault 5. He really liked that. It's a great old car, apparently. But I don't actually know what happened to that one. And he just ended up selling it on when he needed something a bit bigger, or he got a company car or something. I don't know. Those were the days.
Well, for car boots, and see you tomorrow. It was up early, so it might be Monday. Oh, you silly people getting up so early in the morning. No, if that's what you want to do, you do that. We're just not morning people.
No, although we're going to have to get up fairly early tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, we do early mornings, but
when it comes to car shows.
Yeah. But we also do early mornings when it comes to work, and I think that's the thing. If we didn't get up at 6 o'clock to go to work, then we may be more inclined to do it at the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been up at 6 o'clock and I've been working at home lately. So.
Yeah, you've done very well.
Big project.
I've
been driving a digger. That's been good fun.
Yeah, there's been pictures of that on Instagram. So
yeah.
I'll just tag you again.
And motorised trucks, like dump trucks. That was good fun as well. I like anything with an engine.
I was going to say, if it's got an engine, you're happy.
Or wheels.
Maybe, there you go. There's another T-shirt for you.
If
it's got an engine, I'm happy.
Ooh.
Have you got merch car stickers? Car nerd, you were too late to the party, but they're downstairs in the dining room. We're cash only at the moment. I don't think you're coming to the party.
The party.
The party. There's a song in there.
Popeye.
If you're not coming to the party, you'll have to wait until afterwards, and then we'll see about getting them sent to people.
Yeah, that's all. Send us a DM. I'm sure we can work something out.
PayPal.
Or an email.
PayPal,
email or something. Yeah, I can work with that.
But give us the party first, because
we've
got enough going on at the minute.
Yeah, wait until after the
remind us next month, and then next live stream, and then we'll get something sorted for you. You just play inset bingo. I really wish it was that easy. Believe me, bit of bingo compared to some of the things that we have to do.
I would join in with that, but I don't know anything about the school curriculum system anymore. So I'm too old.
See, I won't have inset days anymore. If I do what I'm going to be doing, I won't have inset days. I'll just have to turn up on the day and leave again at the end. Brilliant.
That's true. Yeah.
We've seen a lot of sprites. So I'm going back up the comments on Not Another White Box, among other Facebook groups. Thank you for waiting, Carned. We appreciate it.
Alex works for an old school family motor factors. That must be quite interesting. A little bit different, actually, doing motor factors. Sorry, go on.
All his cars have had like TV fame and videos and all sorts featured about them. They must be popular. My voice is slightly going. Must be popular cars. Alright, choking on your drink.
Yeah, I did do that at the start of this video. So if you want to go and see me choking on a drink, let me know. See us at the start of this live stream on playback.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
We could, to be fair, you could play bingo on an inset day.
Yeah.
Like the teacher that you know that's not very good at technology is the one leading the PowerPoint. There's always one of them.
My dad, basically.
A government-owned, created PowerPoint type thing video that's always shown. There's always the same ones.
Capturing key phrases.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
This year we're going to think outside the box. We're going to be inclusive. Things that we've done well and things that we could do better. Never things that were absolutely awful and what on earth were we thinking?
Ofcom are coming in, so be on your best behaviour.
Ofcom? That's the TV. Do you mean Ofsted?
Yes, I know. I'll catch you out.
I've been in 3 Ofsted inspections.
Oh no.
It's quite impressive for such a short career.
Hello, Hooked on Classics. Welcome. That's all right that you're late. Doesn't matter to us too much.
No.
It's nice to see that you've actually made it.
Yes.
Ofcom.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I got it wrong. Oh, I'm embarrassed now. Quick.
See, sometimes you shouldn't make jokes because it falls back on you. Where I work, I had Fast and Furious cars stored in our place during filming. The tunnel seems to have filmed about 30 foot from. Wow, that sounds cool.
Which Fast and Furious film was that? Would that have been, I guess, 5 or 6? Because they were in the UK, weren't they?
Got caught up with Joseph. Did Joseph have a live stream tonight as well?
He usually has his on Sundays.
Oh.
What's going on, Mr. Lloyd? I think 5. I'm pretty sure it was 5 that's filmed in the UK. You've never seen Fast and Furious, have you? Did you see 7 when that came out? When everyone cried at the end? No? I remember seeing that in Lincoln.
It wouldn't be the film I'd go and pick to choose, pick to watch.
Pick to choose, pick to watch Ofcom.
Ofcom? Whoa. Used to be brought to bingo years ago and could barely see the stage with the smoke.
It's always a good question, isn't it, with that?
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Can't smoke at a bingo hall anymore.
No, you can't. Productive day today, preparing club members' cars for Isle of Wight. 1 engine swap done. 1 MOT prep complete on an R50 Mini, and I put a new rad cap on Isla the Mini. That's good.
Why are you specifying that it's minis? It's Matt. Of course it's a mini.
Oh, I don't know. He's got the Sana.
Oh,
he's got the Paseo.
Pascal.
VW Touareg. The Audi. I can't remember what model of Audi it is. So it's not just minis in that.
True. He is not mini Matt.
I'll have to rewatch that and give that a look out now. 5 minis, Scamp, and the Vespa. I forgot the Vespa.
I'm sorry, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, the minis don't even outweigh the other cars. Damn. Whose side are you on?
Disappointment. Bob is brilliant. You really turned him around in such a nice space. That's good. I like Bob. I'm really looking forward to meeting Bob at the party.
Stop banging.
No. Sorry, I just get excited and happy. I'm a very gestury person.
I know. I've had a busy first week. September, 3 shows to attend. Blimey, 3 shows in September.
How many have we had in September? Technically,
We haven't started September yet.
That's true. So I'm getting confused.
We've
with dates
done
now. August.
3.
How many have we done in August? 3 so far.
3, 4 tomorrow.
4. And then September we got 3 as well. Technically. Our own, Isle of Wight, and then Simply British.
Mm-hmm. But Isle of Wight's 2 days.
True. It's still one event.
No, but it's 2 days. Mini Hobnut is obsessed with Tuaregs. Well, you can meet a Tuareg at the party. There you go. Somebody should have been doing a bingo of how many times we've said party in this.
Party. It gets signed off once, doesn't it? The V12 diesels are awesome. That's okay. Hooked on Classics. I'm sure we'll be running another one at some point.
That's the plan.
Hopefully.
If this one all goes well.
It's looking like it will do, judging by the numbers we've got so far.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of people that really seem to be excited for it.
Yeah. We're very much looking forward to it, and I think that we will most enjoy it at about 5 o'clock on Sunday night.
But
when it's done and we go, oh, that was really good.
And watch a film. My Tuareg is quite battered and my workhorse, but we'll be at the party towing the we'll be at the party towing the Tuareg. I'm Sana.
The Tuareg's towing the Tuareg.
Blimey. Towing the Sana. Really want to get to a Hubnut Social too. When is the party? The 11th of September. That's at the Middle Wallop Army Flying Museum.
Yes. Well, you answered the question before they even put it in. Well done, you.
I've been calling it
North Hampshire.
I've been calling it the Museum of Army Flying because that's what it was before. They rebranded it fairly recently.
Yeah, we also need to remember that people come from other places.
Oh, I know.
North Hampshire, because when we were at Jilks the other day, we had the little sign in the window, and somebody went, where on earth's Middle Wallop?
It's between Andover and Salisbury.
Yeah.
On that road. London Road, it's called.
I'm quite excited to see the sauna again, actually.
I hope you've been keeping it clean, Matt, after all our efforts.
I want to know if my Pink's Projects is still in the...
It's less painful than another Wallop that's just down the road.
There's not an upper Wallop, is there?
No. There's Over Wallop.
Over Wallop.
There's Nether Wallop and there's Middle Wallop in that area.
All the Wallops. There's a sign that says the Wallops.
I know there is. It's not really changed. I'll have a go at getting the service parts fitted next weekend, however, and see if I can get it running. Ooh, there's promise.
Ooh.
There's promise.
Exciting.
I want to see it running. I want to hear that little 1.4 go and screech into life.
Maybe you should try it at the party for the first time.
Can you imagine? And here we go. Oh, that's how it will go. No offense, Matt. I'm sure you have quite the skills and capabilities to get it running.
Car nerd, no worries. Enjoy your holiday wherever you're off to.
I'll say I'm sure we'll be hosting more socials in the future, so don't worry if you missed this one. I don't know where the next ones will be. We haven't decided that yet. We're just going to see how this first event goes.
Yes.
I think that's the best way of doing it, at least for us anyway. Glad she's a good home. Hopefully the Altits will find one as well. Yes, the Altits. They haven't sold yet, have they? The 2 Altits, because they're being sold together.
Oh God, I hope my dad doesn't watch that. That's the kind of thing Dad do. Oh, I bought 2.
Has he got the space? Because one's a parts car, if I remember rightly, from watching videos and the adverts, and the other's working but needs bits, or not working but needs obviously working.
To be fair,
getting working again.
Dad doesn't have the space anyway. I'm not illicit, thank you.
He needs a barn, which I can also use. If you're watching this.
How do you spell it?
Alt-sit.
Alt-sit. I'm missing
OLTCIT. It's like a Citroen Visa, I think. But yeah, getting the Sana clean was actually a really fun job. It's quite amazing to see how different it looks with a clean and obviously before.
Oh, look, that looks familiar.
It does look very familiar. She's found the thumbnail from Ian's video when he bought the Alt-sit. Which one though? Was it the first one or the second one? That's the first one.
The
fiery
on
one.
Fire.
The fiery
Flame.
one. Let's have a look. Oh, we missed out a few comments.
Oh gosh.
It's all about the wallops and the thongs.
Up near home for those upper thong. Oh,
We're going to be working on an Alt-sit. Really good to see. As for place names, I'm near Holmfirth in Yorkshire. There's Upper Thong, Lower Thong, and Nether Thong.
Oh, God.
I'll be there next time. It'll be good to see you. I really hope we can have a few more. And I think if we do hold another one, it'll be in a different part of the country. Maybe a bit further up north.
Further up.
Further up north, or maybe even west or east, or it's quite impossible for us to go much further south, really, than where we are.
Unless we like drop off to one side and go like Devon and Cornwall.
Go to Jersey.
To Jersey. Might be a bit expensive for everybody to come to the mainland though.
Yeah.
It's when you only get one person turn up.
Where should we hold? Well, the thing is, where do you hold a meet on Jersey? There's not a huge amount of space, really.
That main car park.
The main car park. What?
You could pick
Les Jardins car park?
The one behind the frigate.
Yeah.
You could pick a place though. A place for the car park. You could pick the zoo.
Could do. The zoo.
Borrow a bit of the corner of the car park.
Yeah. I wonder if we do actually have any viewers in Jersey. So I've done a couple of videos over there. Look around the Parlow Museum and just a general walk around of cars there.
Matt's making friends. How far southwest?
Oh, Matt.
Oh, too far. Too far and too south.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind hosting like a meeting in Devon or Cornwall at some point.
That would be good. It's a nice part of the country as well, so it'd be good to go down that way.
Yeah. Speaking of which, when's the next Hubnut social? Because I really enjoyed the one we went to at Brooklands.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm intending to go to another one, but I don't actually know when the next ones are. I'm sorry to say.
Call yourself a good subscriber.
I try to.
Plenty of mini owners in Jersey.
But yeah, the Alt-sit is lightly flamed and also quite toasty, as has been commented.
I've read that.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I skipped to the south bit.
I'm very south. Matt's making friends, as you say. Missed the Hubnut meet in Honiton. That was at what's it called? The cafe down there. No, not what? What's it called? Someone will tell me, I'm sure.
I have no idea.
As soon as I hear it, as soon as I refuel, that's it. We will have other meets. We have visions of a YouTuber meet. A YouTuber meet would be really good.
I want to talk to you about that. That was my idea.
Oh no, same wavelength. Maybe just drop a message or something.
I know, that was the plan, but I wanted to get the party out of the way first because brain overload.
Have a YouTuber meet would actually be really fun.
Mm-hmm. That was my camping one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You said it to me before, you just haven't made it public.
No. Shy.
It's an excellent venue. I've seen the pictures of Refuel, and obviously I've watched Ian's video of his walk around there, and it's somewhere, again, I need to visit.
Never even heard of it.
Have you not? I think it's based around an old airfield down in Honiton.
Okay.
No?
Is that the NEC at your birthday?
Is the NEC possibly? It depends if that's the one in November or the caravan show in October.
True.
Refuel, is that the Mansell race? I think it is, Matt. Yeah, off the top of my head. Now all these things are being said. It's bringing memories back when I've had a look.
I think we need to decide for once and for all to start our live later on because everybody comes to life at like
maybe we should do it at 8 o'clock.
8:15.
Start it at 8. Why not? How's about that for future live streams? Start at 8 o'clock rather than 7 or 7:30 or something. Want to just message me? There we go. That's your invite.
Okay. Another thing to add to my list. Cheers, thanks.
Oh,
I've been invited to... See, that's exciting. You've skipped the exciting news from Hooked on Classics and been invited to the NEC next March.
That'd be good. What is actually on the NEC? Is that
That's
Practical Classics?
That's the Practical Classics thing.
Yeah.
It's over my birthday weekend.
Oh.
And I've drawn the line at car shows on my birthday, but we can go to that. It's fine. It's not on my birthday weekend this weekend.
Evenings are better for most folks. Yes, definitely.
Don't be shy. I am shy, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's probably our biggest problem between us. We are both quite shy people. Until we get talking about something we really know, I guess.
Yeah. Or I
then
just
you
sort
can't
of
shut
go
us up.
and talk about random crap. And people look at me like I'm mental. So.
It's the restoration show on the NEC next March. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to go up to the NEC for November. I've never been to the NEC. What size engine? It's a 1000cc, 998 even. Obviously 1000. Stage 1 tune with Maniflow exhaust and manifold, inlet manifold, K&N filter. You know, it's got the whole kit. Got Maniflow to fit it in Salisbury as well. So good team down there. Really good bunch of people. Fully recommend them. Yes, what?
I've just looked up refueling thingy in wherever it is. I don't know about the Mansell race, whatever you said it was.
I think it's a go-kart track.
But it's not very far away from Diggerland.
Oh.
Exactly. How exciting is that?
What is Diggerland? We must find this out.
This is Diggerland.
Do you get to drive big?
Yep.
Sorry, I've been driving diggers all week. It's been good fun.
Diggerland, Devon. They have a place called the Dig Inn.
The Dig Inn. Oh, I love that.
Brilliant.
George has a stock 1275, so it's probably a bit more torquey than mine 998. But what sort of power does it produce? It's currently my Mini's been rolling road, dynoed, I guess, at 42 horsepower.
Tracking back up a bit. Sorry, we're going to the caravan show, but actually car show.
That's about right. Caravan show.
Yeah, going to the caravan show, but taking the car. Well, not car. I'm a bit confused by that comment. I'm getting a bit tired.
I think it's a caravan show, but they're going for the cars as well.
Oh, okay.
I think that's my reading. I could be wrong. Some
I was
horsepower.
getting too distracted by Diggerland.
Retromobile 2023 confirmed for February the 1st to the 5th. We should have a meet up there. Ooh, was that the one in France? Retro?
Yes.
Bonjour. I would quite like to drive on the continent at some point. Take one of the Fiats.
Twitchy Titchy again. Oh, it's Titchy by name, Titchy Bladder.
Twitchy Titchy. Oh. It's all right, Titch. We forgive you for pulling Miss Hubnut away. Yes, Paris. Went there this year with Steph and others. Yes, I remember. When was that? Was that before we went to Bingley? Well, no, it was after Bingley, wasn't it? But we were talking about it when you went. When we met you at Bingley. All right. All right.
That's an noise you made.
Steph from iDrive. Yes, that same Steph.
Yeah.
March this year. There we go. It doesn't even fit in on your birthday, so we could go to Paris.
Ow. Paris. I could go and find something with my name on it.
You could. Jean de Vive. Watch me butcher French.
Yeah.
That could be quite a fun adventure, actually, couldn't it? Everyone going to Retromobile.
What, to try and find something with my name on it?
Yeah.
I also have been reliably informed I need to go to Holland.
Holland?
A museum in Holland, because there are 2 Genevieve cars, as in from the film.
For the windmills.
There.
And the tulips as well.
And
the Delft pottery.
See, look, all things Alex back at it again with another car that's been reviewed by somebody else. Too many cars, too many people.
Matt, revealing secrets. No, it's his guy. He can say what he wants about it. We need a YouTuber or something. Yes, we do.
It's all right. Me and Miss Hubnut are on it. We'll get it sorted.
I met Matt in Pink. Man's pink. He said that. There's loads going on in the chat now, isn't
Yeah,
there?
we can just leave you guys to it. Should we just go and tidy up while
Could
they're
do.
having a chat?
They've got that covered. Many people have met me. I've been in this game nearly 30 years. All right, Matt, I need to brag. Been here longer than I've been alive. Need to bring biscuits
Yeah,
and
see,
cake.
we always say bring a drink, bring something to eat, because you're always here for hours.
And cake.
Right. There's
What?
cake downstairs. Go and get
There is cake downstairs. I will get some in a minute.
because you already haven't had 2 slices today, but
I'm trying to say.
sweet truths.
I'm not as chunky as the camera makes me look.
Yeah, that's why I keep leaning back. Otherwise, I look massive. And my arm muscles are.
Tell you what, we'll be like your internet grandparents next time. Should we just be really up close and like, hello, is this thing on?
Dear. I know
Right.
one thing that we can do.
Matt needs some dinner. Oh yes, get the photo of the live stream.
Smile, everyone.
Hee
I'm going to wait for people to actually put smiles. That'd be really cute.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's joining in.
Oh,
Everyone's
that's a
joining
lot
in.
of smiles. We'll put you on well, I'll tag
Everyone.
Carly in it as well, but
Yeah, she's a bit preoccupied at
She's-
the minute.
with a twitchy titch.
Twitchy
Twitchy
titchy.
titchy. I've just been joined by a moth on the wall as well. It's good, man.
Good for the moth.
But yes, I'll pop that on Instagram in a minute and tag you guys in it if you've got it.
Tag you on
Not everybody's got
Instagram.
Instagram.
No, that's true. There are
But
lots
it's
of people
like
out there
where
who
I
don't.
operate. Maybe we put it on Twitter as well.
Matt, don't be a clown.
A cow or a cat? Oh, there's a cow. There's a cat. That's what I look like after being in the sun.
Oh no.
To be fair, actually, not too dissimilar to right now, but never mind.
Not on
It's
Insta,
on
on
Twit.
Twitter.
On Twitter.
Or Twitch. No, it's probably Twitter.
We'll put it on Twitter as well.
Got it.
This is
Twitter
retracted
and
if you change your
Snapchat.
mind. We'll put it.
We'll try and put it on all the socials if possible.
Cool.
I'm on neither, sorry. Oh, that's a shame.
Facebook. It goes on
Just
Facebook.
like
The
Facebook.
Instagram stuff goes on Facebook as well. Is the only reason I'm asking.
You're right there. Cracking your
Yeah, my
knuckles.
fingers. I've done too much cutting and weeding today.
You've not been in the garden.
No, I've learnt new skills.
Straight-
Facebook, yes. The Adventures of TC.
TC. Reminds me of TG the dog. Do you remember TG the dog on Top Gear? No? Oh, it's a shame.
Remember, I did do other things with my life other than cars.
I feel like shots fired. Go get some dinner, folks. Yes, good plan. But shall we
Go and
then?
enjoy your tea.
Shall we bring this live stream to a bit of a close then?
Yes, after an hour and 38 minutes.
Yes, we can go for
Let's
quite
go and
some
tidy
time.
up. And
We're going for quite some time. But yes, if anybody's got any final questions, I guess, to us, then please let us
Yep.
know now, and we'll maybe bring this to a close by an hour and 45 minutes in. So another 5 minutes or so.
your math is terrible. What's 7?
I know it's oh, hello, Amber. Welcome.
Hello, Amber. Nice of you to join us. We know you were busy. Hope you had a good turnout on your live.
Look who's back again. Sorry, a bit late, but I'm here. That's
That's
okay.
fine,
We know
you've-
you've been busy with your own live stream as well.
Glad to have you back.
God, everyone's saying hi.
Hi.
Can I send you a sticker? Yes, you can send a sticker. Just talking to somebody else with that.
We'll
It's
do a
hard to
bit,
keep track.
should we do a swap?
Yeah, everyone do a swap.
We'll do a bit of a sticker swap.
Good plan.
Sticker for sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be like the
I just
video.
No, there's a thing in my auntie and uncle and my cousins
Mm.
when everything whenever it's sort of something that you don't really want to do but you kind of have to do it, you just go, yeah. It's been a thing for a very long time. It's
It reminds me of a narrowboat channel run by a guy called Robbie Cumming. He's got a thing called Pub of the Week, and he's like a little jingle for it, and he just sits there and goes, "Yeah."
Oh,
Just reminds me
no,
of
but
that.
the is
He's
exactly like.
He's also got his own TV show on the BBC, on I think BBC 4. I think.
Is that like Tales of a Narrowboat or something like that? It's called?
Something like that, yeah. I'll just have a look at that. Yeah, so live stream collab. That'd be good fun. Try and get all the YouTubers together in the South, I guess.
Yeah, that would be cool. Amber, we've been having a chat earlier on about a YouTuber event, which will get you. It could be like, you know, the best thing about this be the Women in Car YouTube organised event here.
It's because I'm not an organised person.
No, but I mean the people who are talking about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll figure it out.
Stick a swap for the win.
The best thing that we could do is like Zoom or something.
Mm-hmm.
If we set up a Zoom with hosts, that somebody hosted it 1 month and then somebody hosted it the next month or something.
My PC would have a meltdown. There's lots of collabs during the C thing. Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
There's loads of collabs during that. Now you can on Skype.
Maybe we'll have to look into it.
Add people or something, I think, but probably can't on YouTube. I don't know whether you can actually do multiple things on YouTube, like screens and things.
Don't know.
No, I don't either. Maybe get everyone in a pub. Well, that'd be fun. I'll have to get a megaphone though, because I'm not the loudest person.
You can be. A charity single. Oh, that would be hilarious.
StreamYard is good for that. Okay, that's worth looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going to be filming a live stream and a charity single from a pub. A YouTube charity single. What could we do? Life is a Highway.
Are we doing this once we've had a few drinks? Or?
Yeah, of course. I don't know how many of the people on YouTube can sing, but
Amber can rap.
There you go, sorted.
Some place with good Wi-Fi. That's a good shout. Yes for the women. Yes for the women.
And Alex can tap, so can I. I can tap.
I can stand there and look
both
pretty.
Like this and like with my
Tap
feet.
and tap, let's go.
You can't drink, but not even lemonade.
I don't drink as heavily as I used to.
We don't need to. We're not necessarily saying it's
you got to be drunk.
Alcoholic. Just anything.
Copperberg do non-alcoholic drinks.
The amount of talking that we do, you need a drink of any description.
Christmas single overnight pub venue required. We should actually do a Christmas
multiple
song.
People. Yeah, we need to come up with a car song, right? Somebody find us a car song. We'll get a.
Barn, Autobahn. Do you remember that one? No? Oh, that's a German one. Back in the days when they were looking quite hopeful before. I think it was before the Berlin Wall fell.
We could get into like Eurovision. They're here next year. Why not?
Kraftwerk, yes, that was it.
We should actually do a Christmas song. Well, not for Christmas, just a song. I'm well up for that. I know an orchestra.
You do?
And a conductor and somebody that can play a piano.
And a choir.
And a whole choir of people who can actually sing. So I'm not saying that we can't, but
God.
I'd love that. I mean, Lad Baby did it, didn't he? Or whatever his name is.
Lad Baby.
Yeah, you know the really tall man that did the sausage rolls.
Oh yeah.
He's got like 3 Christmas number ones.
Oh no.
I like driving in my car. Yeah.
Oh no.
Bella and Bob can take you far. I'll see. We're writing it as we go.
Gosh. Is that going to be our YouTube collab then? Just writing a Christmas single.
Yeah.
New lyrics, highlight welding on.
Gosh. We could make a cool video for cover of driving here. We could with everybody. That would be quite cool.
Yeah, it would actually.
I'm getting lots of ideas now.
Oh no.
I'm in love with my car. Maybe we could just get a whole EP. We could be at Carfest next year. Carfest South and North, because we're covering different areas.
What have I started? Just everything.
I like other people's. See, Eurovision.
Yeah.
It's a crap enough song, crap enough situation. A bunch of people who don't know what they're doing.
Oh no.
Singing random Somethings.
I'll provide the filming equipment.
Okay.
And
I do like Matt's idea of the driving home for Christmas. I think that's quite good. Because
Mhm.
you could have different people doing different bits.
You could. You could have quite a few different things like that, yeah. God. That's going to be one hell of a collab, isn't it, one day? Christmas song.
Maybe next year. Keep this in mind, guys.
Yeah, we'll have to organise a big venue for all these people on YouTube.
Yeah, and you see.
Does it have good acoustics there?
It's a big hall, isn't it?
That's true.
Go to Vista Heritage. They had a nice big thing.
Hangar there, yeah.
I have
Chris
a link
from-
to Chris Rea, which you can't discuss. Oh. I don't know if I want to know.
Does he talk
to be
about
honest.
diesels?
Oh dear.
Carlab or
Carlab.
Carlab.
Oh.
That could be the band's name.
Carlab.
Sorry, I got too excited.
You did. Much too excited.
Carlab, that's the band's name. Cortina City involved too. Brilliant channel and loves his music. There we go. See, we're gradually building a small band.
Yeah, right. Keep this in mind, everyone. Carlab 2023.
God. Matt, that is loaded. No, you need to enlighten us.
I want to see Matt's address book. It must be about this thick. With everybody that he knows. It's impressive.
That's quite small.
Yeah, but from address books are in like that.
I know, but even so, Matt's must be like that big.
Like the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah. Maybe more. Who knows? We have all the lights with the headlights. I think we're lyric.
Are we back to lyrics again?
I think we
gosh,
are.
guys. Should I be writing these down?
I think you should. Right, challenge for the next live stream, write a Christmas song. I guess.
Bring lyrics.
You want instant hilarity, YouTube search Alexi Sale.
Alright, John, got a new motor.
I'll reveal more at the party. Oh, no.
Oh, please.
Oh, Matt.
What was I going to say? It's like...
He's not your long-lost brother or something, is he, Matt? God, that would be a twist and a half, wouldn't it?
Should we add that into the timetable for the day? 3 o'clock, meet around the gazebo to hear how Matt knows Chris Rea.
God. That could be quite an amusing tale, I suppose. Depends on what the tale is. Not that we'll know now. We'll know in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks. Don't worry, we will share. Hush, hush, shh. I'm imagining, like,
No.
you know, have you ever seen the Peter Kay covers of songs that they've done? Like, that's what I'm imagining with the...
So we have to get a 500L like he had in car sharing? No.
It's a rubbish car.
Okay.
It's ugly. It looks a bit like a small bus.
You're going to tell me, though. Yeah, I want to hear this connection.
We
Matt.
won't let him leave, it's fine.
Stand in the way. No.
We've got big cars. We can park the Land Rover in the way.
That's true.
And Bob. We'll put Bob in the way.
Tell you what, just hook Murray up to the back of the Tuareg so that he can't leave.
Mistaken lyrics is funny. Have you ever heard that? Mistaken lyrics? I think we had this conversation the other day.
Possibly.
And you didn't.
Is that when they do like bad lip reading?
It's Peter Kay does a section on it.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
It's the
I've
song when
seen
you
bad lip reading.
you kiss your car goodnight and they mishear it for something rude.
Oh.
I'll show you afterwards because I'm not going to play it on here because we might be told off.
Goodbye.
YouTube, it's rude. It's got rude words.
Oh, no.
Rude things.
Get a copy of the lyrics for Driving Home for Christmas and see if we can modify them. There we
Okay.
go.
I'll have a go.
At Genevieve. So it's directed
That's
at
my
you.
job. To be fair, I did rewrite.
Oh, no.
I can't even think what the song's called. Oh, the George Ezra something or other. No, not that one. It was a couple of years ago. Me and the teacher that I worked with at the time rewrote it for them to leave for the year 6 to leave school. It was their leaving song.
Yeah. The only ones I've seen like of that are covers of the Politics Joe ones. They're quite funny.
Mm.
Like Nigel
The
Farage.
triangle. Good. It's a start.
I can, as I say, just stand there and look pretty.
What do you the orchestra would actually want to be involved? It's worth an ask.
My favourite Christmas for bloody years. You're not wrong. He has been. How is Jimmy? Oh, I want to know how Jimmy is.
Is that the...
That's the charade.
Okay. I'm going to add this to my list of things.
Things to do. Write a Christmas song with all the other car YouTubers.
The car or automotive.
Yeah, there's probably quite a few
Finching
people.
Amber was thing.
There's probably quite a few people that could join in on that sort of thing from the world of YouTube.
Automotive. We could get a little Scottish section with a little bagpipesy bit. Lewis could probably do that for us.
Yeah. Lewis Mackland, he's got his own channel, Mackland's Motors, definitely worth a look at as well if you obviously don't know of him yet.
And as long as you can translate Scottish, you're not one of these people that can't understand Scottish people if you're English. It's a lovely guy.
It's great if you like your MGs. He's certainly a big fan of his MG cars, especially MG3s.
Yes.
Really loves the MG3.
And white cars. He likes white cars as well. Well, his whole family seems to like white cars.
We have one white car in this family.
We don't have any.
No. Oh dear. But yes, this has been going on for quite some time now, hasn't it, really?
It has.
So does anybody have any final questions, I guess, apart from maybe lyrics for songs?
You have 4 minutes.
You have minutes left.
Boom.
Right, countdown clock.
Thanks. Favourite biscuit?
Lotus Biscoff.
Is it?
Yeah, or Bourbons.
You hardly ever eat Biscoff biscuits. What are you on about?
I love them.
I did not know this.
Oh, there we go. Even after so many months together, I can still surprise you.
We can cross over to the year now, I think.
Year and several months.
I don't really have a favourite biscuit anymore. Biscuits are a bit crap when I'm gluten free. Just remember the like button. Thank you. What's your favourite songs you listen to?
I'm going to let you go first.
I tend to sway towards McFly. One Direction I have a slightly guilty pleasure or a healthy obsession with. It's my teenage years growing up with them. I think that was the thing.
Fair enough.
Was never a massive follower of them at the time, but quite like their songs. And all my friends were big fans, so I do know a lot of the lyrics. I also listen to a lot of musicals and 80s stuff, I suppose. 80s music is probably the stuff appeals the most.
Yeah.
And older.
I like listening to a lot of 80s stuff, mainly because of misspent youth playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
I also have a 40s CD in my car because my car radio doesn't work.
She does actually have a 40s CD. Well, it doesn't work yet. I thought
it works again, but it doesn't actually connect to anything in the world.
Mine doesn't either at the minute. It must be a Fiat thing.
It is a Fiat 500 thing.
Mine's not 500.
That's why you. I know, but that's why you can buy aftermarket radios for Fiat 500 because they don't work.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
for me, Bon Jovi as well. Quite like them. Journey. I quite like compilation ones, to be honest, because they give a good variety.
Yeah. We both listen to quite a lot of Ed Sheeran as well.
More modern stuff, Ed Sheeran, Avicii, God rest his soul.
But the thing is, when we're in the car together, you've just got your iPod on.
Whatever. With
everything on it. It's just got everything on. And then mine's a little bit more specific because I listen to everything through Spotify. So, yeah.
Alex has had their YouTube channel for a few years. Only have the last few years begun to focus on reviews and tinkering. Yeah, it's good to see that you're actually getting a following for that now.
Yeah.
I mean, we fairly recently obviously discovered your channel as well through Amber looking obviously at your vehicles and you obviously joining in these things. So yeah, it's good to see that you're getting a bit of a following going as well.
I've never had a Garibaldi. Have you ever had a Garibaldi? I don't remember.
I've heard of a Capaldi.
No, Garibaldi's a biscuit.
No.
I don't know if they are otherwise known as dead fly biscuits, but I can't remember. They've got raisins in them, I think.
My top 3 biscuits are Bourbons, Biscoff, and Jammy Dodgers. That's my top 3.
Yeah, biscuits are just a bit naff.
Although I do like those Pink Panther wafers, they're quite nice.
Oh, I liked them. Yeah, I like them. 70s and 80s stuff. Chef for 20 years. Exciting. Nearly 2 hours. Yeah, this is normal. We literally before this, because we felt a bit pants after all the work we've done today, we said, "Oh, we'll do an hour and 15 minutes." That never happens. We like to talk.
Yeah.
We should really start a podcast, just me and you.
As we said, we can quite often just sort of start off by going, "Oh, we'll just stay here and be quiet for a bit," and then all of a sudden it's like, "Yeah, let's just talk about
once we get going,
everything." I'll check you out. Cheers. Oh, that's them looking at Hooked on Classics.
Yeah, thanks for sharing with each other as well. It's nice. We always say that. Yeah, music up to about 2005 is
it Simon? Simone? Sorry, I'm really trying to remember.
I know it had an E on the end, but I don't remember the. Is it Simon? Simon said with a fancy accent.
There we go. That's it.
Yeah, 2005 is kind of a little bit. I don't know. We were listening to music, but it was kind of
Swedish Euro pop.
It was kind of the like going to discos kind of music was when we were 2005.
Oh yeah,
because we were like.
Not over the witch doctor.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. 5-star system addict. Time for me to go. Good night. Go and have some dinner. Dinner? It's like 8 to 9. Oh my gosh. Go and eat.
Yeah, Matt, why haven't you eaten already?
Because he's been busy and then he showered and then came to here.
You could have eaten whilst sitting here.
Yeah, maybe he's finished all his kebabs and rice that you made yesterday.
Maybe. It's a biscuit, not a bun. Imagine if proper Scottish shortbread was a bun.
Probably is.
Welcome to the stage, proper Scottish shortbread.
So you have never had proper Scottish shortbread?
No, I haven't.
Allergy problems. I have, but I don't like shortbread. It's funny texture.
Never heard of System Addict either. Oh, so many people I think
I have.
I quite like Guns N' Roses as well.
I don't really know shirtbread. What?
Oh my.
Is that like massive shortbread? Like shirt-shaped shortbread? That's really hard to say. Say that 5 times quickly.
The Hort. There we go.
At least you didn't remember the R. Otherwise, that would be really bad.
You need Swedish Europop. I shall have to look at more of that.
I'm assuming that's not like ABBA.
I'm going to let Miss Hubner answer
They're
that.
Swedish, but I don't necessarily think that's Europop, despite Eurovision.
At this point, Avicii was Swedish, wasn't he? Was he? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure if he was Norwegian. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we going to call this a day at 2 hours?
I think so. We've been going quite a
Last call for
questions, whatever.
Silly or not. Go, go, go.
2 minutes. It's lights out and it's go, go, go.
It's lights out and away they go. Oh, okay. No,
Cheers,
no
guys.
Questions.
There's the name for our band.
What, proper Scottish shortbread? Or shipbread.
Proper Scottish shipbread. Oh no. I mean, it kind of works for me because, my
Scottishness.
Even though I don't sound it.
Oh, but does that mean I'm
accent.
Proper Scottish shipbread? Because.
Yeah, you would be.
There you go.
Who else is somewhat Scottish? I mean, proper Scottish shipbread on a t-shirt. 5-star Systematic and listen to this track. It's ace. Okay. We shall have to listen to that one then. I'm Scottish as it happens.
So you don't have the accent either.
Everyone's Scottish in this chat.
Oh, no, some of them are Welsh.
Yeah, but you looked right down the track.
No, I'm just writing down proper Scottish shipbread in my list.
Oh no. There we go. So we got a YouTuber social looking to, I guess, take shape, and also a Christmas #1 thing for YouTube. ABBA, Ace of Base, A Base, etc. Those are bands to check out. That's Swedish Europop.
Oh, I found the 5-star System Addict we can listen to in a minute.
Okay.
Once we've tidied up.
Yeah, we've still got some tidying up to do.
30 seconds.
That could be in something to Scottish.
It could be.
It could be, but
Could be poop shaped, like the emoji, rather than little triangles.
can we get Patrick Stewart to voice the character like he did in the Emoji Movie?
If you want him to. What, did he voice the poop?
He did.
Oh.
He did.
I am voiced the poop.
Patrick Stewart.
See you soon, everybody. We are gonna
Bring this
head
to a
up
close.
now. I think people are leaving slowly.
Morgan Freeman. Smidgen by Form Marriage, another one to check out.
You need to write all of these down, and we'll
Yes.
listen to them all.
Yes, please send us a message with all these bands and songs on that
Yes.
we need to listen to.
We like to be educated about things that people like. It's good.
Yeah, it's great to know what other people like. I mean, obviously we've got our own music preferences, and it's always
Yeah,
good
but
to
you
explore.
never know. You might find something new.
Oh yeah, that's true.
On that note, we
Right.
are going to say goodbye. Good
Yes.
night. Go and enjoy your dinner and your
Camping.
tea and your camping and your
And your
snacks
dogs.
and your proper Scottish shitbread. Enjoy. And if we don't see you on the 11th, we will see you on the 23rd? 22nd?
20, yeah,
First?
roughly around
That
that. We'll
weekend.
announce.
We'll let you know. But yes, enjoy and we'll
Thanks for
see
the
you
enjoyable
soon.
live stream, everyone.
Yes.
Been
Welcome.
great fun.
Thank
Anyway.
you very much. Farewell.
I'll let
Gonna
you
get
do
in
it.
there first.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, button.